When you're thinking about buying a home and you're not sure what working with me actually looks like, this is a video that is going to walk you through exactly what to expect. My name is Rayanne, I'm a broker, and I help buyers make smart real estate decisions when the stakes are high, the numbers matter, and the wrong move can cost you more than you realize. So let's talk about everything that I do when you work with me as a buyer. Now, before we meet in person, I like to give you a very clear overview of how I work, just so that you know exactly what you're stepping into and we can use our time together wisely. So our first meeting typically takes about an hour. This is not quick. It's not meet for a coffee. We're not jumping right into a showing. This is a working session with a purpose. And the goal of that first meeting is to make sure that we're a good fit and we're gonna work together and that I can actually help you achieve what you're trying to do. So we're gonna start by talking about you, everything about you. What are your goals? What is your timeline? What's prompting you to move? What does success actually look like from your perspective? What do you hate? What are you looking for in an agent? This part really matters because not two buyers should be treated the same, even though a lot of people in our industry do exactly that. I do not. I make sure I understand where you're coming from and where you want to go so that I can get you there efficiently and not waste your time or money or mine. I am firm on transparency, honesty, lots of information, and I ensure that you understand everything so that you can make the best decision for yourself as we move along through that buying process. So after that, I'm gonna walk you through actually how I work. So not just how to find a house, not how I help you evaluate properties. It's gonna be how I approach pricing, how I protect you from making expensive mistakes, because buying the right home is not just about finding something that you like. It's about making a decision that is still gonna make sense years from now. Everybody can go online and look at properties and find stuff they wanna see. That's the easy part. We're also gonna go through the full process step by step. I'm gonna walk you through how I search for properties. I know that you can, as I just mentioned, how we view homes, to, how do we structure offers? How do I negotiate? How do we get them accepted? I want you to understand what's coming before we're in the middle of it, so nothing ever feels unclear or rushed. Things are always gonna come up in the moment. Always expect the unexpected, whether it be during a home visit, a negotiation over a contract, but we will prep the best that we can for all of those moments ahead of time. We'll also talk about expectations on both of our sides, what you can expect from me in terms of communication, strategy, and guidance, and what I need from you so that I can represent you properly and put you in the strongest position possible. After we go through all of that, we do all the warm, fuzzy things. Then we get to decide if we both feel like it's a good fit to move forward. And that's where we start working together more formally. So at this point, I'm gonna send over an intake form for you. There's a lot of questions on it. Some of the questions, they're detailed. They might be a bit unusual, but they're there because of situations that I have been in and things that have come up in real transactions that I know I need to know about. If you don't know all the answers, that's completely fine. You can hit submit. I will get that even if it's incomplete, and I will do what I can to fill in any of the gaps. Now, along with that, you're also going to receive a disclosure that explains what working with a realtor means, as well as a buyer representation agreement so that you fully understand exactly how we're going to be working together and what this relationship will look like. The reason that I structure things this way is very simple. I don't believe in rushing into showings or writing offers without a very clear plan. When we take the time up front to get aligned, everything that follows becomes much more efficient. It's more strategic, and it's a lot less stressful. So if you're thinking about buying and you'd like to go through this process together, the next step is to book that initial meeting with me. We will sit down. As I just said, we're gonna map all of that stuff out, and we're gonna make sure that you're in a position to make the right decision when the right opportunity shows up.